Hello, my name is Renato Andrade, and today I'm going to be talking about the Caryatids case. Whenever we think about identity, we can immediately think about the importance that cultural heritage has. Now, even if it's tangible or intangible, heritage has an importance in cities, the remnants that other civilizations prior to our time left in order for us to understand where we come from and how they used to live. The Carthites are the perfect example in order to understand the importance that physical heritage has in today's society. First off, apart from being beautiful, these structures teach us a lot about how people used to live in the historical Greek context. These sculptures were made specifically in temples in order to make reference to the goddess Athena. Despite the cultural and historical relevance that these pieces may have, it is pretty common that during historic events heritage tends to get damaged, destroyed, or stolen, or in some cases, given away. This is the case of the a Greek karyotype, which was given during the 18th century to the British authorities when Greece was under the Ottoman Empire rule. Some people may think that thanks to the modern values, it would be easier for governments to claim back the pieces that are part of their heritage. But that's not the case. Specifically talking about the British Museum, it is an entity that owns pieces coming from a lot of cultures, like the Greeks, the Romans, and even the Egyptians, among others. The controversial part comes whenever the governments try to get back their own heritage. The museum tends to tell the government that they don't have the capacity to preserve the pieces. Sometimes they claim that their uh, claim is rightful, and also, and the most controversial answer is that they offer to loan the pieces, but they want them back. So it is controversial because they're claiming to own something that belongs to another country heritage. Now, this of course creates a problematic among the Greek government and the British Museum because apart from installing part of the heritage, they are taking away the possibility for modern Greeks to see pieces of their own culture and to understand where they come from, which is what heritage is for to have an identity and also to know where you come from. Due to the current conflict, it is important for both entities to arrive to an agreement that benefits both of them. Specifically talking, that benefits the part who is asking for his heritage back, which in this case is the Greeks. The cultural assets that were taken away have to return to its place of origin. And in order to achieve that, perhaps a good solution that could arise is for both countries to make an agreement to organize a cultural exchange so both parties have the possibility to exhibit something that belongs to another country so they have a cultural exchange. Also, it is very important for the British to understand the importance of recognizing the ownership of the cultural assets of the Greeks.